Do you want to know how you can tell if a man is husband material? Well, stay tuned because in this video, I'm going to give you 3 ways you can tell if he is husband material. Number 1, he takes the lead. Number 2, he states his intentions regularly. And number 3, he follows through on his promises. So let's go deeper into each one of these for a minute. A man who takes the lead is certain of where he wants to go. This is a very, very positive trait in a man. Why? Because it means he is very mature in his masculinity. He knows what he wants. He knows how to get it. He has, completed things in the past where he has set a goal and completed it. And he is just a natural leader. You want that in a relationship. You want that in a marriage for sure. And when he knows what he wants and he takes the lead, you can be really comfortable in knowing that if he is leading you, leading the date onward, for example, or asking you out on a next date, you can be certain that he likes you. He's not playing games, and he's just a natural leader. Number 2, he states his intentions very clearly. So, for example, he says, I want to get married. I mean, it's that obvious. Or he says, I'm dating a bunch of people because I'm really looking for a long-term relationship. Listen to that. That doesn't mean he's a player. It means he's looking around for the best option. This is a true leader. And when he chooses you to be in a long-term relationship with, then you can trust that he's absolute husband material. But sometimes we get tripped up because we want it to happen faster, or we don't want him to date other people. But anyway, he states his intentions clearly, and you got to listen for that. You got to listen for what his ultimate intention is and not get so stuck on the moment that he's sharing, for example, that he's dating other people. Okay, so he states his intentions clearly. And the third thing is he follows through consistently. He is true to his word. He is in his integrity, and he follows through on his promises. So when he says, I'm going to call you tomorrow afternoon, he calls you the next day at 2 p.m. When he says, we're going to go on a date on Friday, I'll call you to set it up, he calls you and the date happens on Friday. Or when he says, I'm picking you up at 8, he shows up at 8. Not 1 minute after 8, not 10 after 8. He's there at 8. Why is this important? Well, a man who is in his integrity builds trust in us. The feminine needs to know that the man is trustworthy, needs to know that the masculine is there as a container and is strong and certain for us to bloom into, for us to relax into. When a man is not certain, when he doesn't follow through on his promises and his commitments are a little bit blurred, we don't feel trust. So we actually stay close, and it makes us a little bit more on the masculine side to protect ourselves. When a man is steady and follows through and is very much in his integrity, that is when we get to open and feel the most feminine and flourish in our femininity. And that builds trust. When we are able to open, right? Like anyone who wants to be vulnerable needs to feel trust. So being super feminine, being in your feminine is a vulnerable state. And we need the man to be the container for that. And if the man is in his integrity, he follows through on his promises, he leads, he's on time, he states his intentions, and is very clear in what he wants, then it allows us to feel, exhale, surrendered, and we feel secure in opening in our feminine, which then feeds the masculine to be more masculine. And then we have this beautiful polarity. So the 3 things that make a man husband material are that he's a natural leader, he states his intentions, and he follows through on his commitments. If you like this video, click the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button as well, because I release 2 videos a week. all about dating and relationships, so you'll get notified for any new stuff coming up every week. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.